Hello, my beautiful souls. My name is Irina, and you're watching Irina Valentina Tarot. This is general tarot forecast for amazing Geminis for the week between 16th and 22nd of March 2026. So let's have a look what this week might have in store for you guys. Okay, the overall energy for you, what you might need to finalize from last week, any opportunities for you for this week, any warnings for you for this week, and what might help you to go through this week. Okay, and let's reveal. The overall energy for you is High Priestess. The main thing, the main meaning for one of the main meanings for High Priestess is trust your intuition, look within yourself. You can always find answers to any of your questions if you trust your intuition, if you trust your inner guides, if you trust your inner self. Not everyone is that connected to inner self or their guides. So make sure that you trust your intuition. You know, just this week have some, decency, have some guts to trust it. It will be beneficial to you. Also, be feminine. High Priestess is all about being a woman, being, that having that wisdom of feminine wisdom. If it doesn't relate to you, again, your intuition, your also mystery. Sometimes we might stumble across some situations or some questions that we need to get the answer, and High Priestess might point out to you that it's not the time for you to know all the answers. Maybe it's good to leave some things as a mystery, as something that you might not need to know now. It will be revealed when the time will come. So let's have a look if there is anything that you might need to finalize from last week. And we've got Justice. We've got Devil. And we've got Seven of Wands. Okay, I would say that some of you might have been cut off something, or you needed to cut someone or something from your life, and it was a very difficult decision for you. Again, it had to be done because first of all, you needed to take care of yourself. You needed to ground yourself. You needed to protect your boundaries. You needed to put those boundaries up from someone, and you've done it the right way. Maybe you're doubting yourself. Maybe you are not sure that whatever you've done is the incorrect way. You're afraid that you might made the other person, uncomfortable, or you worry too much, basically. What cards are telling you, what is done is done. You've done the correct way. You've done everything by justice that had to be done that way. There wasn't any other way to do it, to either finalize that situation with someone or generally the situation. So, and the High Priestess is telling you, trust your intuition. Whatever you've done is done, is correct way. It's gone. You had to protect yourself, and you did it. How it's been done, it's irrelevant. You needed to take care of yourself. You needed to protect yourself. That's it. Move on. So what kind of opportunities we have for this week? We've got Three of Swords. We've got Seven of Pentacles. And we've got the Hangman. The opportunities are here to take a break, to not like kind of take a break, but analyze and appreciate that everything is happening for a reason. Yes, you had to go through certain obstacles, maybe some certain unpleasant situations, certain experiences leave, you know, that unpleasant taste, but it's done, it's gone. You've got your experience, you've got that yeah, you've got your experience in that now. And the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, is telling you that it's time to move on, and you will see the end result soon. Maybe like, don't rush, don't push emotions or things out of your way. You need time to heal, basically, and that's probably the opportunity this week, to give yourself time to heal. You know, some people might, after, let's say, breakup or some difficult situations, or after some disagreement with someone, they might start a new hobby or start a new job or start something new to get the bad thinking, like that, you know, negative emotions out of their head by forcing themselves into certain activities. And for you, the cards are suggesting to you just to take time. Don't rush into getting rid of those emotions. You need to live through those emotions, you know, like through certain grief. When we're grieving, certain griefs, you need time. You can't just wake up next morning and forget about certain things. You can't start a new life without previous experience. The experiences that we're going through, they're making us more, you know, more resilient, more harder and more practical. So that's your opportunity to go through your experience and build more resilience. Okay, let's see what kind of warnings the cards might show you for this week. We've got Eight of Swords, we've got Page of Wands, and we've got the Empress. So for the warnings, the cards are telling you not to put yourself in prison. Don't put yourself in a situation that you don't see the way out. The life is beautiful. You need to see that beauty in life. You need to see that, I don't know, stars in the night sky. You need to see how world is great. So don't put yourself into negative state. Don't be overwhelmed. Yes, the opportunity this week for you is to heal, to take some time, you know, to understand why it happened, how it happened, and to get positive experience, you know, to get a lesson from that, not to get yourself into some sort of anxiety and, you know, negative state. So let's see what and what or how can you help yourself to go through this week. And we've got Ace of Pentacles, we've got Six of Swords, and we've got the Death. Okay, there might be someone who might be able to help you to go through this week if it's going to be too difficult, and you will be able to find that someone or something, maybe a new hobby, maybe a new community that will help you to see your positive sides, to help you to see what you need to change in your life, in your circumstances, in your everyday activities. So find either the community or people, one friend that you can talk to, that you can rely on, and that person will be able to just be there with you, that in difficult times, that you can have that shoulder, to cry or to share some information, to be with you, next to you. Okay, let's pull one more card as an advice for you, Geminis. The Lovers. The Lovers telling you again to love yourself, be open to love, to be open for partnership, to be open for some new experiences, making a decision. And it feels like this week will be quite significant. You've got quite a few major arcanas in your reading. Even bottom of the deck we have Magician. You can go through any obstacles. You've put that boundaries around yourself, and if you've done it once, you can do it again. So make sure you are surrounded by the loved ones, that you are surrounded that people who can understand you, who can listen to you, and provide that support. So I hope you enjoyed my reading. Let's share some energy with me by you clicking the button like, subscribe to my channel. Even leaving a comment will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best for the week between 16 and 26 of March 2026, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.